Welcome back to the channel. My name is a-bomb. We're back with Football Manager 2020 and a deal with the Devils with Manchester United. Last episode we secured the league title with 2 games to spare. We will be facing Liverpool at Anfield in a later game today. But first of all, we have the Europa League second semi-final leg against Atletico at home at Old Trafford. We lead 3-1. So hopefully we'll be okay here. We just need to make sure we don't do anything silly, and then we'll have a final against Lazio or Leverkusen if we get through, which will be next episode. But today, Atletico, and then we have the away trip to Liverpool. If you're enjoying this series, make sure you leave a like down below, leave comments, and if you haven't done so already, or if you're new, do consider subscribing and turning on notifications. So yeah, it was 2 eventful games last episode. We won 3-1 in Madrid to take a good lead to Old Trafford. Martial with 2 goals. Could have had a hat-trick, but his penalty was saved by Oblak. Pogba also scoring a goal. All goals coming in the last 20 minutes. Atletico took an early lead for João Felix. We take a good lead back to our stadium. And then we had a huge 4-2 win in the Manchester derby, and that sealed the Premier League title. So with 2 games to spare, we're 10 points clear of Man City and we're on 96 points, meaning that if we can get 4 points out of 6, at least, against Liverpool and then the home game against Burnley, we will equal City's record of 100 points. If we win them both, we'll break the record. We've already got the record points tally for Man United, so let's see what we can do. But first of all, Atletico Madrid. And this is the team that we're going to go for this game. We're going to switch things up a bit and play 5 at the back because we have no Danilo Pereira today. He's missing. And we didn't really have another player that I really wanted as the defensive midfielder. So we've gone Tuanzebe into the back 5 along with Shaw, Lindelof, Jones and Dalot. Wan-Bissaka is going to be on the bench today just to get him some rest. Pogba and Andreas Pereira in the midfield 2. Martial, Mata and Cavani the front 3. Wan-Bissaka is on the bench as I said. McTominay, James, Rashford, Maguire, Tonali and Tahith Chong. So a little bit of a switch up in the formation today, but hopefully it'll be okay still. Neither Tuanzebe or Jones were great as a defensive midfielder. They can play there, but they just didn't look too comfortable. So we've gone 5 at the back today, and hopefully this will be okay. We won 3-1 in Madrid. We just need to make sure we don't lose. If we are to lose, we can't lose by more than 3. Otherwise, Atletico will be going through to the final at our expense. I'm going to assertively say the first leg means nothing. This is a brand new match. That's a good team talk. That is very positive. I like that. Okay, off we go. Let's just make sure that we keep a level head and we'll be okay. And they've got a free kick here, 13.5 minutes in. It's Thomas Lemar and it's Diego Costa, and Diego Costa has put it wide. We haven't had a shot yet, which is kind of alarming. Let's put shoot on sight on. There we go. First shot of the game has been taken. We've got a throw in here, 33 minutes on the clock. And Pogba has gone for a long ball but can't find the striker. And here's João Felix. He's gone backwards to Koke. Here's Marcos Llorente. Switch of play to Saul. They're playing right midfielder there. 4-4-2 for Atletico. Here's Lemar. And he's not got that on target. That should have been on target. We've been let off so far. Atletico have been pretty wasteful. But we really haven't really turned up to the game yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to go slightly shorter passing. We're going to try a different style. We're going to try and work it in and try and keep the ball. And we've got a corner kick with a couple of minutes left in the first half. And it's Pereira's corner. And it's headed towards goal. Martial with a header, but it's off target. Atletico have only had 1 shot on target the first half. We've had 3 shots. None of them really threatening. Pretty dull first half. Half chance for Atletico and that's it. We had a half chance ourselves, which I think was that Martial header. But we can't lose our focus. Atletico could score 3 second half goals and that would be it, which we do not want. Not going to change anything just yet, but if things don't improve, we may have to start making some substitutions because we really don't want to be going behind at all. We don't want to be giving them any sort of lead, even on this night. We want to make sure that we avoid defeat. Here's Juan Mata. And he's set through Cavani. We haven't played a minute of the second half yet, and Oblak's done well there to save. I'm going to change things up. I'm going to put Tuanzebe behind the midfielders just as an anchor man. Try and get another midfielder in there because I feel like we've got too many gaps between defence and midfield. So we're going to change that up. And it's Martial, and it's another save by Jan Oblak. Here's Cavani. And Mata, and he can't get it on target either. He hits the side netting. Koke to Thomas Lemar, who's got a lot of space. We maybe need to push that defensive line up a bit. Sal to Koke. My phone's just buzzed. Here's Arias up from right back, giving the ball away. They've lost possession. Here's Mata. Can we counter-attack now? Martial's got it. He's got Cavani ahead of him. Is he going to go himself? He is. And Oblak's made the save. We have got Dalot out wide with space. We've got Shaw as well. The fullbacks pushing up. The wingbacks. Lindelof. Tuanzebe. Good passing play here. Good like keeping the possession. It's going well. Here is Dalot. He's taking it past the Atletico man. And it's a cross. And it's Pereira. And he's gone over. Right, I need to make a sub because this hasn't been great so far. James is going to come on. Rashford's not in good form. James is at least doing okay. We're going to bring on Tonali for Twanzebe as well. No, not Maguire. What am I doing? So we're going to make Tonali the deep line playmaker behind the midfielders. Pogba, Mezzala. It's 0-0, which is good enough. I'd just like to maybe score a goal and make sure we don't concede one. But Atletico, they've had 10 shots. Only one of them has been on target and they've had over 60% possession. So they have been really wasteful with the ball. But we haven't been great with the little possession that we've had. Last 10 minutes. Pogba's going to come off for McTominay. Free kick here with Luke Shaw. It's Tonali. 5 minutes left plus stoppage time. Mata. Arias has missed the header there. Here's Daniel James to Shaw. Tonali. McTominay. He can have a go. Finds Cavani. Mata. And it's the goal. Finally. It's taken quite a while, but we finally get the goal. 86th minute. Mata makes it 1-0. And now Atletico are going to have to score 3 goals. And that would only be for equal. That would only take an extra time. So now they've got to score 4 and there's 5 minutes left. So it looks like we've made the Europa League final. The double is on. We've got the league. We're going to have a Europa League final against either Atletico or Bayer Leverkusen. Lazio, or Bayer Leverkusen. We're facing Atletico now. And there could be a second goal here. James is running forward. He's got Cavani ahead of him. And he's gone for goal. That was selfish. Didn't really have too many options though, really. And that is full time. We win 1-0 on the night. We win 4-1 on aggregate. So we are now going to be in a Europa League final. The first leg performance really made it. We still won at Old Trafford. It wasn't a great game, but the first leg performance really made it. We didn't really give them much of a chance, and they were very poor when they came to our stadium. So Lazio in the Europa League final, they've really come out of nowhere. Lazio have always been they've been a top half Serie A side for years and years, but they've never really had any major like finals, especially in the Champions League or the Europa League. I don't think they've done too well in the past. So I think we'll definitely be favourites for that match, but we'll see how it goes when we get to it. That will be next episode. But we are going to be taking on Liverpool at Anfield today as well, and hopefully we can get a result there and get some more points. A win would see us up to 99 points, but winning at Anfield is very difficult. Liverpool in real life haven't lost there in over 2 years, I think. Because Liverpool did knock us out of the FA Cup a couple of videos ago at the semi-final stage, so we'd like to try and get a bit of retribution there. We did beat them 2-0 back at Boxing Day at home. If we can do a league double, that would be good. But since the 4-1 defeat to Leicester, we've won every league match. So we're going to try and maybe keep that going. Let's go for it. Liverpool still pushing for top 4, and if they beat us, they will leapfrog Arsenal. So they're still trying to get into that top 4 finish. At the moment, they're just outside it. At the bottom, we have Burnley in the final day, who are relegated, but just 20 points. They've only won 3 games all season. Villa also relegated. West Ham have a game in hand, and they're still trying to beat the drop. Newcastle and Sheffield United also in danger of going down. It'll be interesting to see who is going to come up from the Championship. In fact, who's winning that at the moment? Let's see. So it has been played. They're just going through the playoffs now. So Leeds and Fulham will be joining us next season. You've got playoffs between Stoke, Nottingham Forest, West Brom and Huddersfield. We need to start thinking about who we're going to buy in the summer. I can get some big players, I think. Dalot wants a new contract. How long has he got? He's got 3 years left on his deal, but he's on 35 grand. I think he deserves one. We'll wait till the end of the season, though. I don't want to do it right now. Pogba signed a new deal, by the way, to 2024. He is now our highest earner on 375k a week. He was waiting for us to confirm Champions League, otherwise he wanted to move, which if we hadn't qualified for Champions League, I probably would have given him. So he has signed a new deal. So Liverpool versus Manchester United, we're favourites. We are on 96 points. If we win this, it'll be 99. Draw would be 97. Let's see how we're going to do. Rashford's going to start today. We're going to rotate a little bit. Danilo Pereira, not quite fit to play. I think we'll bring him onto the bench, though. We're going to keep Shaw out there. We'll start Wan-Bissaka. I'm going to swap Twanzebe for McTominay as well. Okay, the fans, team talk's gone well. It's a big fixture, this. We're at Anfield. Let's see if we can do something. I mean, Liverpool have an early corner here. Van Dijk has headed it over. Just 3 minutes in. 18 minutes on the clock. Liverpool throw. Alexander-Arnold. And well won there by Marcus Rashford. First start in quite a while for Rashford. And Liverpool with the two centre-backs now, and it's gone forward to Mohamed Salah, who's got Alexander-Arnold up there. Shaw has made another good tackle, and here's Lindelof and Tonali. And now can we maybe break here? Rashford. It's pouring our rain at Anfield here. Pereira. He's got Mata up ahead. You could bring it back to him or set up Wan-Bissaka, set him on the overlap. Tonali. Playing a bit deeper today, but hopefully he can still be a good playmaker. Rashford. And it's saved by Alisson, but Rashford with a decent chance there. Once again, Liverpool, lots of possession. We've just had the one shot, so I've gone a bit more positive. Going to try and play our game here, because we can't let Liverpool play theirs, but we need to try and make sure we do what we do as well. Free kick here for Liverpool. Salah. And is it in? Oh, it's bounced around a bit and it's cleared by Lindelof. It's Van Dijk, and that's the end of that. That was a bit of a scramble. Some poor performers out there today. Rashford, Pereira, the defence as well. Just a one shot at goal. We need to be better than that, guys. We're going to put Pereira behind Cavani. And we're going to go for this. We're going to make McTominay a ball winner just to get him a bit more involved in the defensive play. Rashford, we're going to make an inverted winger. We're not going to have him as a forward. Let's go for that. Second half. I want to see some improvements because we've had one shot so far. Not great. And I'm going to push the lines high. I'm going to get stuck in. Free kick here for Salah. 49th minute on the clock. And that is over. Tonali's lost out to Sadio Mane here. Liverpool with red shirts flooding forward. Mane, is he going to go all the way himself? It's gone for goal and it's drizzled wide. Again, Liverpool haven't been that good today with their possession. Much like Atletico were. And they're coming forward again here. James Milner. Alexander-Arnold's got lots of space. Too much space. And he's gone for goal. And De Gea with the easy save there. These wingbacks are still trying to shoot. And Mane's injured. Origi's on. First change made by Liverpool. Fourth change. Sadio Mane out. And we still only have one shot. Let's go a bit more cautious. Go for the counter-attacking. Right, this isn't going well. Jones has made a lot of mistakes. Shaw's tired. Alright. Martial's going to come back in for Rashford. And Pereira's going to come out for Pogba. So double change. 63 minutes. Come on, guys. Push forward. This direct thing isn't working. Let's pass shorter. Lower tempo. Try and slow things down a bit. And just sit narrow, maybe. Okay, 3 minutes left. Is there still time for a goal for either side? Roberto Firmino is on. And he's gone past the defender. Lindelof clears. Here's Martial. But now the break. He's got Cavani ahead of him. Or is he going to go all the way himself? He is. Martial! Oh, Becker makes the save. Alisson Becker. Mata corner. 2 minutes left in the game. We really don't deserve a goal here because we've been awful. But somehow it's still 0-0 and somehow we still have a clean sheet. Lindelof. Shaw to Martial. That's cleared by Virgil van Dijk. We've had a shot on target now at least. We've got one more change to make. Shaw is exhausted. So Dalot's going to come on at left back. Oh, I didn't want to cancel that. I just cancelled the change. Didn't want to do that. Still time for a goal though. It would be an important goal for either side. It would end our unbeaten run. And it would put Liverpool a step closer to Champions League football. But at the moment, it's still goalless. McTominay. Diego Dalot. Is he going to put a cross in there? He's found Tonali. Dalot's got it back. Cross. Mata has got the goal in the 93rd minute. It's taken a long time. Is it deserved? I don't think it is. I don't think we've been that good. But we take a 1-0 lead at Anfield in the 93rd minute. What a time to score. What a goal as well. Tonali and Dalot linking up well. Dalot with a cross. Mata at the far post. Beats Andy Robertson to the ball. And that's 1-0 with a couple of minutes to go. And I think we've done enough. We are up over 4 minutes. Well over 4 minutes. And it's all over. It's another win. And that puts us on 99 points. Meaning that avoiding defeat against bottom club Burnley will secure 100 points. If we win it, we'll break Man City's record. And we'll have 102 points. And a big win at Anfield as well. We've now done the league double over Liverpool. They did beat us in the FA Cup semi-final. But 2 league wins is good. We're champions. We've got 99 points. Insane. Liverpool as well. I don't know if they'll miss out on Champions League because of that. I think they might still have a chance with one game to play. But we are flying high at the top and we keep that winning streak going in the league. So next episode we'll have our final league game. It's a home game against bottom club Burnley, already relegated. And do you know what? Usually for these final league games, if a title's wrapped up, I'll play a youth team. I'll play youngsters. But we need a win to break Man City's points record. So we're going to play a full strength team. We're going to rotate a little bit to make sure we keep players fresh for the Europa League final. But then we've got a 10-day wait. So do you know what? I don't need to rotate. We've got 10 days between Burnley and Lazio, so no need to. We're going to play a 4-strength team against Burnley, go for the win, get 102 points, and then hopefully win against Lazio and win a Europa League, get a League in Cup double. That's what we're going to go for. But you're going to have to wait until next episode for that, as well as the home game against Burnley to round out the league season and hopefully see us get a record points tally. But today we beat Atletico to get to the final. We beat Liverpool at Anfield to get 99 points. So next time we're going to wrap up the league and we're going to go for that Europa League. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed it, do drop a like down below and leave comments. And if you haven't done so already, or if you're new, do consider subscribing and turning on notifications. And I'll see you next episode for the final league game and for the Europa League final to round out the first season. And then next season we're going to get some big players in, hopefully, and go for another league title, and then see how we can go in the Champions League as well. We'll be in the Champions League next season, so we're going to go for that. We're going to be in the Community Shield, we'll be in the domestic cups. We're going to go for as many trophies as we can. We'll have a Super Cup if we beat Lazio. We're going to see how many trophies we can get. When I managed Liverpool in not last year's game, but the one before, I think I got 5 trophies in my second season. Let's see if we can do something similar with this one. But that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.